So this was one that got me for a long time. You know that the activity in the listing has slowed way down. The number of views on the internet is going into the realm of zero, and your client says, no, I don't want to move the price. I want to wait. This is where we really need to have a strong tool set to try to have a good conversation around, okay, if we wait, this is what we're waiting for. So I want to dig into this so that you have some tools that you can use in having a strong conversation when you hear this and you get a little bit of a wall put in front of you in moving the price. So let's take a step back here just for a brief second. Residential real estate has 4 different types of buyers. What are those 4 different types of buyers? First is your first-time home buyers. These are at your lower price points, lower expectations. They just want to get into a home and they want to start making a mortgage payment instead of a rent payment. Investors, builders, flippers. We all know what these people are all about. They want to buy low, they want to improve something, and they want to sell, and they want to make a profit. Then you have your in-city move up, move down buyers. They want to move up and get a view, or they want to move up and get more square footage. And they'll do that, but they know the market, and if it's a good deal, then they'll do it. If it's not a good deal, then they won't do it. So they're ready participants, but are they the highest paying participants? No. Generally speaking, your relocation buyers are the ones that come into a marketplace. They're not completely well versed on your marketplace. They don't have a ton of experience with it. They just need to get a roof over the family's head, and they need to get to work, and they'll do whatever it takes, and they buy aggressively. So those are your 4 types of buyers you have in residential real estate. First-time home buyers, investors, in-city move up, move down buyers, and your relocation buyers. Those are your 4 different types of buyers. So on a high-end listing, which of these 2 types of buyers are going to be your most prevalent? Out of the 4 different types of buyers in high-end real estate, your move up, move down buyers and your relocation buyers are the 2 quadrants that are going to generally be your biggest 2 quadrants of buyers for your higher end home. So let's think about this for a second. You put the home on the market and it gets broadcasted all over the world on the internet, and the in-city people that want to improve their situation, want to move up, they get it immediately in their email and they're onto the house instantaneously. After 30 days, generally speaking, all those people that are in city that want to make a move up, they've seen the property. They've had their auto emails triggered. They've gotten the property sent to them by their real estate agent. So after 30 days, generally speaking, the local market, the in-city move up, move down buyers, they've seen the product. They don't need more time to come to the house. Relocation buyers that are residing in your marketplace when the house comes on the market, they too are getting alerts on when properties come to the market. They too can see the property in the first 30 days. And generally, they're the ones that come to the house in the first 72 hours. They come fast. So after 30 days that you're on the market, where are you going to find more buyers for your listing? So our metrics tell us that with this product, it's 30 days or 18 people walk through the front door. We get to 30 days into the listing and the seller doesn't want to change the price. At this point, we have 2 ways to find new buyers. Number 1, we can move the price, but the seller doesn't want to do that. If we move the price down, what are we doing with moving the price down? We're moving the price down to find a new buyer pool. I see a lot of listings where a person moves the price from 1.2 million to 1.175. That does not change the buyer pool on that listing. That is a price change, but for what reason, I really don't understand. If we want to find a new buyer pool, we need to move the price. On the relocation buyer side, if we don't move the price, we could get new relocation buyers to the marketplace. So basically, after 30 days of the listing, we're just waiting for new relocation buyers to come to the marketplace on a higher end listing. That said, that can be a very slow go if you don't have some major industries bringing a lot of people into your area. Your sellers, if they understand this, they may want to wait for those relocation buyers. Maybe you're not the agent that wants to wait with them, but a lot of sellers would say, that sounds like a very slow go, and I don't feel like waiting down by the airport with a picture of my house. So let's move the price down, find the new buyer pool, and maybe also stimulate the buyer pool of relocation buyers that are here as well, that maybe thought that they couldn't reach the other price point that now could reach the price point of my house. We could also pull out our market profile theory, find out where we're at in there, and see where the next buyer pool has the highest likelihood of being, and use that as a gauge of where to go to. If you don't want to do it that way, you could look at it from an activity standpoint. If you've gone 30 days on the market and absolutely nobody has come through the front door of the house, that's a 10% price move. If you've gone 30 days on the market and you've had good activity but just haven't had anybody bite yet, that maybe is a 5% price move. You could do it that way as well. But the sellers need to come to the realization that if we wait longer, all we're waiting for is new relocation buyers to show up if we don't move the price. All right, so how can I help you from here? I hope you got some great information from this course today, but there's a lot more to real estate. It's going to take you a lot of years to build one block on top of each other. One thing that I think that could really, really help you is my morning sales meeting. This is a sales meeting that I do 3 times a week. I do it in a large group format. I might ask questions. You might have an opportunity to be interactive, but there's going to be a lot of people. It's going to help you to get started with your day. A lot of people just can't get started, and a sales meeting is so impactful to help you get started. And you can also see what other people are doing and what's working. So it's $179 a month. It is affordable. There's a lot of people in it, but it's affordable. So at the bare minimum, if you're a new agent, you're struggling, maybe you're a seasoned agent and you just want to get part of the camaraderie, the morning sales meeting, $179 a month, it's nothing. Get in there, get the blood flowing, and get things headed in the right direction. If you want to step up to the next level, you can go to my small group coaching. This is where people are making $200,000, $500,000 a year, and they're learning from one another. And I've got homework assignments for you. I'm coaching you. It's in a small group. You get to see what other people are doing, what's working. You get camaraderie. You get a lot more interaction. That is a great option too as well. If you want the full-blown one-on-one coaching with me, maybe you want your team involved too as well, that is available. It's a little bit more expensive, but that is powerful. So I would love to be your coach. I'm a small coaching outfit. I don't have a lot of spaces, so you may be on a wait list, but you can apply today. The morning sales meeting is a great way to start, get your feet wet, learn the system, get into the flow, get into a rhythm, start the blood flowing. I would love to see you in there. Find me at agentmasterycoaching.com or click on the link below. However you need to find me, I'm available to you as a resource. I would be happy to help you in any way that I possibly can. My name is Aaron Harrington, owner of Agent Mastery Coaching, and I'll see you soon.